Well, don't be dropping no thumbtacks. Welcome back, everybody, to my YouTube channel. See, welcome back, guys, to my YouTube channel. So today I'm coming with you with my 2 weeks of my Loc journey. So far you can see the changes that I've been going through since my first Loc journey, which was December 12th. If you haven't seen that video, you should go back and look at it and then come watch this one. This is my second video that I posted about my Loc journey, and so far things are going pretty well. Here's how it looks currently, and I'll also post some videos of how it looked up until this point and some pictures that I tried to capture throughout my 2 weeks. Today is December 24th, so it's 2 days away from being at exactly 2 weeks of my Loc journey. Basically, it's been interesting so far. I didn't imagine my hair to shrink up as much as it did. It shrunk up actually on the first day when I did the first video, because it was kind of humid outside, which is usually humid in Valdosta, Georgia, but it was extremely humid, and not extremely, it was pretty humid outside. And so as soon as I went outside and I walked around a little bit, it became a little shrunk, but over like maybe 3 days, that's when it became super shrunk. And right now it's shrunk, but my texture has actually changed a little bit. My texture, especially in the back and the middle area, it was more soft. And I wouldn't say that my hair is rough, but I feel like now it has the potential to lock better than it did before, because before it was kind of looked like a blow-dried hairstyle that I was wearing when I had my fro out, and now it looks more like a fro in my opinion. I think this actually looks really cute. I don't mind wearing it like this. I'm kind of getting attached to this type of style, even though I know it's not what I want in the end. My end goal for my hair to actually be locked, but I'm actually enjoying in the meantime how it looks now. As you can see, there are some sections that are trying to lock, and I actually kind of got a little restless, and as you can see right here, there is like a little bit of a twist going on. I don't know if you can see that. A little twist going on right there, and this happened because I actually kind of finger coiled it. I did finger coil it just because I wanted to see what was gonna happen. You know, I was kind of, you know, trying to rush the process, because a lot of people actually start off their freeform locks or their locks in general by twisting their hair or finger coiling or going to a loctician, and that's not really the route that I want to go. But I wanted to kind of see what I could do in the meantime to I guess speed up the process, and then I realized that that's not the goal that I have. That's not my journey that I'm trying to go. I'm not trying to like speed up the process of the hair style of the lock process. I want to just see what my hair does on its own. So if I plan to go on this journey, I want to just have my hair free form, you know, do what it wants to do. So here are the sections where I haven't touched it at all. You know, just doing what I normally do by splitting it, trying to separate, because I want to avoid having my entire head being matted. That's not the goal at all. I want actual locks, but I want freeform locks. There's some more, you know. Look at it, you know, get it out, take it all in. Take it all in. Look at that. Take it all in. Bring it around. Bring it around town.
I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to get respect up on the street.
I'm gonna kind of make sure I manipulate it enough to where it doesn't mat the entire hair. My entire hair doesn't mat, but I want to also give it the potential to freeform on its own, because I know if I do start doing this to my whole head, I'm gonna look back and be like, why did I do that? I know what's gonna happen if I keep doing this, because it's gonna be a guided, manipulated route, and I can make my hair do what I want it to do. I know that for a fact, and the whole point of me doing this is because I want to see what my hair does on its own. And I have to remember that, because a lot of people that I'm around will want to give me advice. You know, people who have locks, who have not freeform, but who have regular, you know, parted locks to the scalp, or people who don't. You know, they'll try to give me tips on what to do and how to maintain it, or just how to hurry the process. And I find myself explaining to people that I'm not trying to speed fast. I'm not trying to go, you know, through the fast route to get the outcome, because the outcome could be anything, but let my hair freely grow, you know, free form. But I appreciate the advice. You know, if you guys have any advice about free forming or what I could be doing, I'm all up for listening. Like, I didn't deny anybody the right to, you know, tell me what their opinion was about what I should be doing or the hairstyle, because I actually do appreciate people, you know, mentioning things about their journey themselves. I just, you have to remember that when you give someone an opinion, you have to remember that their journey is not your journey, and vice versa. But yeah, this is the look so far, and I'm enjoying it. I don't know if you can see the back. I still have my my actual lock back here. This one's not freeform, for those who didn't know, who didn't watch my first video. Yeah, it's not. If you have questions about why I have this, you can comment down. I might make another video about it, or I might just answer it in the comment box. If you want to see a video about it, why not? So far what I've been doing to maintain my hair is just, or to take care of it, make sure it's growing healthy, is just, you know, I have my silk pillowcase that I showed in the first video. And then what I do is every now and then, not every day or every 2 days, but every now and then when I feel like it's needed, I'll like put my hand in my coconut oil jar and kind of like massage it together, and then use my fingertips mainly to go into my hair so that my scalp can get some oil, because I haven't been experiencing any dry scalp or anything, even though I've heard from a fellow locker. I heard, my friend told me that he has locks. They're not freeform, but he has locks. He told me that usually when your hair's your scalp is itching, it means it's starting to grow, which is a good thing. You know, you want growth. And I'll do that. Like, I'll moisturize my scalp like this every now and then. I haven't washed my hair yet in my 2-week journey. I plan to wash it soon. I don't know what to expect after I do wash it. It might shrink even more, or it might thrive. I don't know. We'll have to see when it happens. I may record that and post it in my next update. Also, when I do wash it, I plan to use my black African soap, which is this right here. And it has shea butter in it. And I want to make sure that I don't have any, you know, residue left over in my hair. So I'm going to make sure I rinse it out pretty well, because I know that happens a lot of times. People who have locks, they'll wash their hair with certain shampoos, and the shampoos will leave residue, which will leave like white spots or like white lint looking stuff, or just white things in their hair. So I'm going to try to like be very cautious of that in the beginning, so I can not have residue, because I don't want residue at all. But sometimes, you know, you can't help it, because I know if you use, you know, certain waxes or gels in general when you lock your hair, people who do that don't do their freeform locks, they lock you with the gel when the loctician does, or they do it themselves. Usually that also leaves residue. You need to be real careful about that. Let me know if you ever had issues with, you know, residue being an issue with your locks, and how did you prevent that? Did you switch up your shampoo, or did you just not use certain gels anymore? So let me know. You know, any advice is good advice at this point. But this is what I'm working with so far. I'm really enjoying my fro. It does look kind of wild, I guess. It looks like you can kind of see where certain areas are parting, or like where I'm trying to separate my hair so that it can, you know, form the locks. All I'm doing is like going in and doing this every now and then, just to make sure that I don't have, you know, huge locks everywhere. I want to have many locks. So yeah. And that's just what I've been doing, you know. I've been going to sleep with the pillowcase. Sometimes I'll put on an actual bonnet, because I feel like my hair's not long enough for the bonnet to ruin it. I'll wake up and my hair will be like flat on my head sometimes, and I'll just like fluff it out. And that usually does the job, or I won't do anything to it. It just depends on how I'm feeling. I'm really enjoying the not doing nothing to my hair every time I get up or go, you know, out the house. But yeah, this is it so far, and I'll show you some of the pieces up close. And just so people are wondering, from the first video, I did not cut any more of the hair that you saw when I ended the video. It just shrunk. it just shrunk. I still have my length, it's just not showing. And I'm not worried about my length. I'm worried about the health and the growth of my hair. I don't have to have, my length is not important to me. I don't need to be super long at this point. I'm just, you know, I'm on the ride. I'm just on the ride, I'm on the journey to see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna let my hair do what it do. Let it do what it do. I would say the challenge so far is for me not to put my hands in my hair all the time. I find myself wanting to touch it, wanting to rub it, wanting to just pull at it. And me doing that is not helping the situation, not helping, you know, the free-forming lock, not helping it lock together. I'm gonna keep like pulling at my hair and touching it. But I don't know, it's just adjusting to a different situation, different hairstyle. So yeah, that's the one thing that I've struggled with personally, just not touching my hair. But I feel like eventually I'll get used to it. It's just, I like to touch it to see, you know, make sure, just to kind of see what's going on, you know, just to see what's going on. But I don't have to touch it so much. I'm gonna work on it. Okay. There goes the backdrop. Don't mind me. Oh gosh, there's too much going on. Okay, okay. Brand new, it fixed the problem. Yeah, if you have any comments, any questions, any tips, please leave it in the comment box down below. And I'll see you guys maybe in another 2 weeks. I might come back if any changes have been made, or if anything goes on that I experienced that I feel like I need to share. I will definitely tell you guys about it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next update. Bye.